Early Specialisation by Callum Barlow. Early specialisation is reliant on identifying talent early in a child's life that is usually performance related. Abbott and Collins 2004. The aim being to predict how they will respond to prolonged and specific training in a single sport to become an elite performer. Stafford 2011. Tiger Woods is not talented through his degree at Stanford University. It is due to the sheer dedication to the sport of golf. This is through committing his focus to training that he continued to implement into his daily routine through childhood and into adulthood that makes him the greatest. Quivis 2011. It has been a renowned point that it takes 10,000 hours of deliberate practice to reach excellence. Ericsson 1993. But the best people in any field are those who devote the most hours to their occupation. This is because they intend to improve performance through high levels of repetition. However, it is known to be tedious and not motivating. So can you achieve excellence by doing a technique over and over again? No, you can't. For example, hitting a bucket of balls is not deliberate practice, which is why most golfers don't get better. On the other hand, hitting a 7-iron 300 times a day while setting goals is deliberate practice. However, is the 10,000 hour rule a myth? For example, the number of hours of deliberate practice to reach master status ranges from 728 to just over 16,000, as found by Hambrick, Ferreira and Henderson 2017. Gorbert and Campelletti 2007 found that chess players who started playing earlier reach higher levels of skills as adults than players who started later, even after taking into account the fact that early starters had accumulated more deliberate practice than later starters. So what does this mean? Well, it means that talent at a young age is flawed, as it is very low success rate in predicting the future. Martindale et al. 2005. Just take a look at Freddie Adu, once dubbed the new Pele. In a nutshell though, if we take a look at the Beatles, the most decorated band in history, they are an example of being a success of the 10,000 hour rule. Gladwell 2009 stated they spent 2 years in Germany playing long hour days before gaining fame. They now have 3 million Twitters. Within sport, there is not sufficient psychological methods used to develop talented athletes. Instead, the focus is on whether they are good enough through competing. Burton and Radick 2008. When in fact, the player could just be lacking motivation. This could be increased through motivational videos. Motivational movies demonstrating positive performance with motivational music can be created to enhance encouragement. Dorwit 1991. If sports science was used at lower levels of the continuum, so for example work on a technique, then injuries of athletes will be lowered. This could include a certain movement the athlete is unable to execute due to have been doing it in a way that works for them. This is great if it wins games, but if completing a ball in cricket for instance incorrectly, the athlete may put too much pressure on the joint. Training between ages 6 and 16, if doing it wrong, cannot be fully corrected. Westayer 2017. Something that needs to change is that the best coaches within football, with the UEFA A coaching licence, are encouraged to work at elite level, when in fact more are needed in children's football to nurture them into becoming coached the correct way, instead of having a parent who gives up a Tuesday and a Saturday to work with the team and just allows them to play games with no structure. Pay for coaches is not satisfactory unless working at the top of football. This is something the government should look into, as they are always going on about obesity, so should intervene and supply money for coaches who have the best qualification to work with children.